that tire. Got the bead broke on this wheel. We gotta fix a hole in it. Gotta patch it. But now we gotta take the tire off the rim, which we will do this with homemade manual tire machine. It is, I see, just 2-inch square, 1/8 inch piece of scrap metal laying around. These are wheel studs. I've got welded on the bottom side. This piece here, round pipe, fit in a square hole. Same with up here. Another 2x2. This piece here is obviously just a little bit 2x2 inside ID to fit over the OD. Another pipe in the square hole, round pipe in the square hole. Welded a nut, bolt on here. I can loosen that, that's completely adjustable up and down. Same with this side here, that bolt slides back and forth. Red piece on here, I call it a duck bill. Buy that separate. Take a plate, cut it out, bolt it to it. Weld that plate to your top bar pipe. This will go inside right on the lip of the rim. What you also need, a couple of tire spoons. Pick those up at Harbor Freight, pretty cheap. All right, let me get a wheel up on here and we'll continue. Tire and wheel up here. I only put 2 lug nuts on it. It's not going anywhere. Duckbill piece, it'll go around. We'll adjust this so it's down in there further. See, that just slides right out of there. Okay, now we got it on here. What I've got welded on here is 5/8. 5/8 on both sides. Just make this completely adjustable. The other side. Whatever side of the wheel it is. Where it needs to be. It's going to be just the inside of the wheel. The rim will fit inside the slot. What I like to do is put a little slick in there, slime. Makes it a little easier to get it off there. Take one of the tire spoons. Go to the inside of the lip. Be what's down on the far side. Bring it up on top. Got about a 7-foot piece of gas pipe. Pull it a little bit. Need to watch it. Watch right up in here. Make sure that tire. Watch right up in here. Make sure your tire is still coming over the top of it. If it's not, use a second spoon to help it. Slowly rotate it. There you go. It came over. Pull it on around. Do the other side again. Now we're going to pull the bottom side off. Far side of the tire up. Put the spoon in there. Grab the bottom side. Yep. Pull it off. Grab your pipe. Stick in there. Pull a little. Make sure you're watching down in there till your tire is coming off. If not, put the second spoon down in there. And a little. Help to make sure. That one's off there. Now we can go and patch the tire. Our leak was at. Got a patch it didn't take. We're going to pull that out of there, clean that whole spot, and we'll put another patch on it. Not very often that happens, but things happen. Kind of grind all that. I got the area cleaned up, remarked where the hole should be right there in the center. After you put it in there, let it set up a little bit. Give it about 30 seconds to a minute. Didn't take long. Alright, the glue is set up enough. Back of the patch off there. It's going to go in the middle of our X that we marked, where our hole should be. Press down real good. Get our little rolling tool. And we go back and forth. Make sure all the bubbles get worked out of it. All of it gets pushed down in there. Alright. That one's done. We'll let it set up a little bit longer. And we'll put this tire back on the rim. Every now and then I'll actually crack a wheel where the welds are on the back side, and it'll cause a crack inside here. Well, I'm able now to pull the wheel off, find the crack, and weld it up, put it back on, save myself a $100 bill for that rim that I was able to salvage. But anyhow, yeah, all right, well, let's get this tire back on. First step, put some slime on it, or known as slick. Also get that on the back. Don't be shy with it. Last thing you want to do is damage the bead. Now you got the wheel up here. The bead has been slimed. This time you want this tire to go underneath the duck bill. So you use the pipe. Push down on one side and pull the other. What's doing is forcing that first bead down on the wheel. You can see it a little bit better. Taking the tire underneath this part of the duck bill and holding as far as you can over here. Inside there, down, pull. As you can see, tire's on there. I'm ready to put some air in. You want to kind of raise up on the tire a little bit. You want to try to keep it as even as you can and seal that bead. Let's see. While it's airing up, you take the lug nuts off. This thing's 10 ply. I'm running a 14 ply all steel wall. I run 80, 90 pounds of air in them. Anyhow, that's how you change a tire or prepare a tire. Pull it off the wheel, patch it, put it back on the wheel. Ready to put this thing back on the trailer and go to work. Like what you're seeing. If it helps you out, great. Like, subscribe, share. There's more of this to come. Thanks for watching.